Good morning. My name is Lachelle Rock, and today I will be conducting an interview regarding unionization and the different laws. First question is going to be, when a business anticipates that its workforce is trying to unionize, which laws and legal issues are most important for the business leaders to know about? First of all, a lot of employees, whether it's small or medium business, they tend to panic when it comes to the fact of employees having a union. The fear shouldn't happen. There are several instances that says that unionization is actually a good thing for a company as well as its employees. Let's take, for instance, before the formation of unions became commonplace, some employees would be overlooked when it comes to necessary regulations aimed at safeguarding worker safety. There are several laws and legal issues that are important. However, the most important for business leaders to know about are as follows. First is going to be the Employee Free Choice Act of 2009. This law allows for the card check process as an alternate for secret ballot elections. The next one is going to be the National Labor Relations Modernization Act. This act allows employers who are required to allow unions equal access to the company's process or property for the campaign. The next one is going to be the Labor Relations First Contract Negotiation Act of 2009. This regulatory favors mediation and interest when it comes to arbitration for first labor agreements. The last one is going to be the National Labor Relations Act, which highlights that an employee should not interfere with unionization process once employees has started a union, a strike, or whatever the case may be. The company should not get involved once that starts, that process has started. So the next question that we're going to look at is, what is the role of unions in the modern American labor force? So when it comes to that, there has been collective bargaining that allows employees to voice their concern when it comes to their personal work environment. Every employee should have a platform where they are able to address and highlight anything that they feel like has hindered their work environment from being productive. They enhance democracy as it allows employees to participate in policy debates. They get a voice, and it's very important that as an employee, you feel like your voice is being heard. One of the other things, the unions help minimize inequality. There are also critical for low and middle income earners, as they allow them to gain a fair share in the economic growth. Third, unions advocate for a raise when it comes to wages for both union and non-union workers. Also, it has helped raise the women's wages and lessen the disparity of wage gaps based on racial affiliation. There are several times that you may get hired into a position and you feel like that your pay has been different because of your gender, whether it's your race. You as, let's say, a Black female is making less than a white male, and you both have the same credentials when it comes to your education, your experience, and all of that. So the union prevents things like that from happening. Our fourth question, or our third question, is, how is the human resource management function different in a unionized private sector workforce? So the answer to that is the presence of a labor union might alter human resource management processes. In an environment that has no union, human resource managers are tasked with activities such as recruitment, compensation, and benefits based on evidence, research, and in alignment with the employer's business objectives. However, or moreover, HR and line managers take part in the resolution of employee grievances or employment issues. However, in a unionized work setting, the management must involve the union in policy determination and the resolution of complaints. You want to make sure that you're involving the union to ensure that you are doing things in line with the rules and the regulations that are in place to protect your employees. The last and final question is, would you prefer to work with a unionized or non-unionized workforce? And it asks for us to explain. So I would prefer personally to work in a unionized workforce. The union has clear laws on diverse employment issues such as hiring, firing, promotions, and discrimination. Secondly, union members earn a higher wage as opposed to non-union members. Also, in sectors where a union maintains a strong representation, they are capable of advocating for salary raises for an entire industry. And the last reason is unions have helped increase the minimum wage. In a time that we are facing right now with COVID-19, these things that are put in place to help us as employees who may otherwise not get a fair shot has created a great environment for businesses, for employees as well. So I feel like unionization is a great thing that has happened to the economy as well as employment. Thank you.